Good morning, y'all. Today is the day, the beginning of the journey. You feel me? The beginning of the little snippity, snip. You know, your dog is about to get a little... What do you call that? What would you call this? A little... gift to myself? A gift to future Natalie, to society, to the world, to the universo. No. But genuinely though, you feel me? I am going to try to document this journey a little bit, because every time I have a surgery, I tell myself like, yo, record your journey, you know, like you're going to be like, maybe it'll help other people that are gonna go through the same thing, etc., etc. And I always forget. So, you know, wish a bitch luck. And just know, you know, like, I want you, the person watching this, like, look me in my eye. Look me in my eye. What do you see? Type shit. You feel me? The ones that know, they know. You know, the ones that know, they know. Yeah, bro. Just know, bro. I'm not afraid. I'm not nervous. If anything, I've been counting the fucking days for this day to come. Hurricane Idalia, you feel me? Her and I had some words, because I was like, bitch, you can come through, you can visit, but if you stay long enough to fuck up my surgery, but you feel me? We came to an understanding. She slid. I heard she might spin the block on us. But as long as it's after my surgery, you know, blessings and prayers for those affected. But grateful it is not me, and that I am able to do what I gotta do, because it was a little touch and go, and I'm just really glad to get this the fuck over with. All right, y'all. Post-surgery update in the same location type shit. Yeah. Chilling, vibing. You feel me? About to have some little fruit cups since I could finally eat again. You feel me? Like, that shit was light or whatever. Like, we'll see how the recovery goes, but I'm fucking vibing. You know, I've had way worse surgeries before, so this shit is like, it's whatever. I'm gonna show you guys my incision spots, but, you know, I want to do a little trigger warning. So if you are squeamish, if you just don't want to see that shit, because I could go fuck myself. It's facts. I could go fuck myself, you're right. You don't gotta see that shit. So, be prepared, you feel me? Because you're about to see. But it's not that bad. Alright, y'all. So, you know, I got my fallopian tubes removed. And this is the incisions. These are the incisions that I have. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 M's. No, I'm kidding. But for real, yeah, these are the 3 little incisions. One in my belly button. I don't know if you can really see it like that. Fucking, I don't know if I show you my throat, if you'll be able to see. But they did give me a little cut in my throat. This is the first time this has happened to me. When they were putting that tube down my throat. I'm a little disappointed in that. But all in all, you know, when they do laparoscopic procedures, you know, they have to pump you up with air. so they can see your organs well and do what they gotta do. So I am starting to feel that air getting locked into my shoulder blades, primarily my right shoulder, and that sucks. But other than that, you know, chilling, vibing. Gotta stay on top of the ibuprofens and whatnot, and like chill for the next like couple days, week or so. But we're chilling. And also, bro, don't fucking come for my hair. Don't fucking come for me. A bitch ain't got no moisturizer on. Wasn't allowed to. A bitch literally I washed my hair with just shampoo. Just shampoo. Like, my curly-headed ass. My curly-headed fuck ass has no curl cream, gel, literally no conditioner, nothing. Because that's just how it goes when you have surgery. So, don't come for my fucking looks, bro. Or do. We could literally just roast each other. Like, it's up to you. It could be fun. We can make fun moments out of this. But yeah, sore throat from having a fucking tube jammed down that bitch, cutting my shit. Oh, you see that little spot? Near my foot, my uvula. That's a cut. Whatever. So yeah, bro, if you have if you have fallopian tubes, aka if you have a uterus, and you're like, God damn, I don't want to have any more fucking kids. But you're like, OMG, I'm so fucking scared of having surgery. Like, holy shit. You know, like, the surgery's gonna be so scary and everything's gonna be so scary and horrible. Let this be a sign that this shit's like straight. Like, it's fine. It's nothing. You know, nothing type shit. Like, I was back there vibing. You know what? My next post, I'm gonna tell y'all what the worst part of this whole process was. It was not anything physical. All right, y'all. No offense to the Caucasians watching this video, especially the Caucasian women. You feel me? Like, this is not at you. This is about specific Caucasian women that I overheard the conversations. I'm also not coming for nurses, bro. You feel me? Like, you know, God bless y'all. Wouldn't have been able to have my surgery without y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we appreciate first responders and all medical staff. But the worst part was, I'm sitting back there, like laying back there waiting, and I just have to keep overhearing these conversations that the nurses station is having, like the people in there. First, somehow the conversation about like Mitch McConnell comes up, which is like, fuck Mitch McConnell, so like it's straight, it's whatever. But then, even though like I don't think that like at a place of work these should be the conversations openly being had, but that's just moi. What else? They were talking about whether you wash your chicken or not. Like, do you wash your chicken? I don't know. How do you wash your chicken? I don't know. Like, people have talked about, like, vinegar, like, lemon. I mean, I really don't know. Like, I just don't know. Like, asking everyone, every like staff member that walks up to the nursing station, like, do you wash your chicken? And then, like, of course, there's only one white girl that was like, yeah. And then everybody else that said yeah was like some form of Hispanic or black, but there was only really like 2 or 3 of those people. And then she asked, like, do you wash your rice? Bro, that made me want to get the fuck up and leave. Like, you're telling me y'all don't wash your... Like, I need the white people... And I mean, honestly, anyone who doesn't wash their rice, like, just send me a DM, bro. Just let me know so that I never, ever eat your fucking food ever in my entire life. Because if you're not washing your rice, like, if you find that to be a frivolous, like, unnecessary thing, and then, like, you also feel like that about your chicken, like, I'm good. Like, we could go out to a restaurant. And even if they don't wash their chicken, like, at least it's a restaurant and not, like, some bitch's crib, you know? But yeah, it was just a lot of, like, dumbass conversations. Like, this one bitch, like, she's just too young to even be using this phrase. Was talking about, like, some homie she has that's a ginger that married some bitch, and she was, like, telling some other, the like head nurse anesthesiologist about it, and was showing her a picture of the bitch and was like, doesn't she look like a transvestite? Like, doesn't she look like a transvestite? Like, and then you could hear the whole, like, you know, like, the other lady being like, oh my god, like, that's definitely a man. Like, it's like, where's your decorum? You know what I'm saying? Where's your decorum? Where is your professionalism? Like, what if you had a transgender person in one of these rooms hearing this conversation? You know what I mean? Like, I just think that you don't, whether you agree with certain shit, don't agree with certain shit, or you want to be one of those people that's like, it doesn't bother me, like, it's fine. But then low-key, you be having these types of conversations. It's just one of those things, like, nobody wants to hear that shit. Like, literally no one gives a fuck. Like, it's actually embarrassing that you are even having this conversation in the manner that you're having it. Like, same conversation could have been had with way better terminology, and honestly, like, maybe even more, like, on some low-key shit versus, like, just being mad loud about it. I just think, like, I don't know, bro, like, we gotta be here because we gotta have these surgeries, so, like, it kind of just is what it is. But I don't know, like, for me, that was much worse than getting the surgery. So, like I said, if this is a if this is a surgery you genuinely want to have, like, you know for facts you don't want to have any more kids, like, you are not going to be regretting it later on, upset, etc., like, you are for sure that you're good on having more kids physically, like, you could still get a surrogate and use your eggs, like, you still got eggs. But if you really don't want to, like, have children with your own body anymore, then, like, if that was the worst of it for me, you know, like, I do have a higher pain tolerance to a certain extent, but I don't know, like, I've had a myriad of different experiences, and I am not pushing for people to get this surgery at all. If you want to have more kids, or kids in general, don't do this. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Take it with a grain of salt and do with it what you will. Also, I do want to tell y'all a story. I think it was from the first hemorrhoidectomy that I had. Bro, the anesthesiologist, this guy, you know, they come into the room to talk to you, like, do you have any questions, let you know, like, the blase blah, whatever. I always have to tell them, like, that, you know, like, little details or whatever of different things. And this guy walks in the room. He looks at me. I'm pretty sure I had a mask on because this was, like, COVID times. Man's looks at me. My hair was down. Or like maybe it was in a ponytail. He goes, wow, your hair is so beautiful, and literally caresses my hair. Then proceeds to talk to me about some girl. Like, oh, do you know, I don't know if it's because he saw my ear tattoos or whatever. He's like, oh, do you know Sarah? Do you know Sarah? I'm like, I don't think so, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not who did my tattoos. And he's like, oh, you know, like, whatever. And I'm like, oh, like, who's Sarah, bro? And he's like, oh, she's my dealer. As I'm being wheeled into the OR, like, bro, it's straight if you smoke, but, like, you should not be talking to me about this shit. I'm literally just some bitch here for surgery. So, I'm saying experiences be being had. You know what I'm saying? Like, experiences are had in these circumstances. No, this is not a Wolf of Wall Street reenactment, bro. Even though I am feeling Matthew McConaughey vibes, I am trying so hard to get this fucking air out of my shoulder blade. It is actually like a knife slicing into you. My shoulder blades and my rib cage. Yeah, bro. This shit's fucking tough. I'm just trying to like move around and like try to massage it out. Just looking ridiculous. Hopefully it's worth it. We shall see. Alright, y'all. So day 1 post-op, and back to chilling, vibing, regular, degular for the most part. The worst of the worst has been the sore throat from the cut left from the intubation. I would compare it to the pain that you experience when you have a bad strep throat infection. I genuinely couldn't eat last night. I was crying because it hurt so bad. And then I remembered that they gave me some prescription ibuprofen and a prescription pain medication. So popped those, and that helped a lot. Still hurt really bad to eat, so I'm just on a liquid diet today. Fuck that, I don't care. Like, it's not worth eating if it's gonna hurt that bad. Other than that, just waiting for the rest of that, like, air, gas, whatever, to get out of my shoulders and rib cage. And I'm just trying to be as chill as possible, because although I do feel that soreness in the surgical site, and really it's like if I let the time pass and I don't take that ibuprofen in time or something, then I will start to feel it. But I just want to do things already, and I'm always like that, like I'm ready to be on go. So it's more about forcing myself to accept my limitations and stay within those, even if I feel like doing more. And yeah, just chilling and doing. So yeah, I just need to focus on maybe homework and other sedentary things. Try to force myself to maybe take a nap here and there. Trying to make myself go on some like chill walks and keep the blood and lymphatic system flowing. I'm actually starting Succession today, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Los has really been putting me on, and I had heard for a while that it's a really good show, that it's something that I would probably enjoy. So I might start doing little vloggy things like this on here and just keep y'all updated on thoughts, perspectives, beliefs, etc. What's going on in my life. If y'all don't give a fuck, you feel me? hit that little swipey swipe. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just start posting little whatever's on here, and I'll let y'all know how Succession goes. I'm gonna try real hard not to put up any spoilers, so we'll see how that goes. Have a great day, y'all.